Chalk Nation? It's your girl Chalk and I am back with another video. Finally, I know it's been so long, but welcome to the first of the summer nail series. And the summer nail series is pretty much just me, going through all my cute summer nails and finally putting them on, doing tutorials and showing you guys, because I have so many cute summer nails that I have yet to put on. And it is July, so we're starting a little bit late, but we finna get into all the cute nails that I have. And I'm outside at the park, which is why you hear kids in the background, but I'm out here with my daughter, so kids will be kids. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy my summer nail series. I have some really cute sets to show you guys, and we're gonna jump right back on into the swing of things. So it is July and I am just getting into my summer nails. I know, shame on me, but we doing it. So let's get into these nails. These are from SHEIN. And these are from the handmade acrylic nail section. They come with a cuticle pusher, a nail file, and nail adhesive tabs. I ordered these in a size large. They go by the size of your nails, not the length of the nails. So when you are ordering handmade nails, make sure you pick the right nail size for your nail beds. I have wide nail beds, so I always get a large. So once you see a nail set that you like, you just click on it, swipe through the pictures, and they always have an illustration that shows you how to measure your fingernails so that you pick the right size nails for your nail beds. SHEIN has different sellers that makes different handmade nails on there. This is the seller that I ordered these nails from in 2 Vibes. And as you guys can see, I am trying to bend this nail to see if it is going to like crack in half or anything, but no, these nails are very much sturdy. They are very well made, which is why I have been stuck on the handmade nails. An actual nail tech or a person that does nails made these nails. So they're definitely different from the regular standard press-on nails that you get. The difference is these are made of acrylic. It's not just a digital design that was scanned onto the nail. This is actual nail art that was placed on the nail. 3D nail art. Look at those lips and those teeth. Like somebody really sculpted all of that and put it onto the nail. You literally can just put these nails on without having to add an extra base coat, top coat, extra stuff to make sure the jewels stay on like you would if you bought the regular standard press-on nails. You don't have to do none of that. These nails are already just made for you to just put on. And don't get me wrong, I have always been a fan of the regular standard press-on nails. That's like, $1, $2 or whatever, but you get what you pay for. So the handmade nails are at least, sometimes $10 to $15, but they will last you forever. Every time I apply a handmade nail set, I put it back onto the card that it came on, and I can apply them over and over and over again if I want to, versus when you buy the regular standard press-on nails, you might break a nail, crack a nail. Once you put it on that one time, they're pretty much done. So I have converted over to the handmade nail section. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I go back to the regular standard press-on nails, but for the most part, I have been hooked on these handmade nails. So let's get into the nail prep. So I am just pushing back my cuticles with the cuticle pusher that came with the nails. I'm gently doing that. And then I grabbed my electronic nail file and I just put like the sanding drill bit on it. I have it on a very low setting so it's not going too fast, because you don't want to injure yourself or hurt your finger or accidentally cut your cuticle and you bleed. Like, you just want to put your nail drill on a low setting so that it does not spin quickly, and you're just gently going to go around your cuticles, cleaning them up. And then I also used my electronic nail file to shave down the shine from the top of my natural nails. This helps your nails stick better and last longer. It helps the glue adhere to your natural nails really well when you start with a roughened, dry surface. So you want to make sure you're just gently going over the top of your nail and you're not taking too much of your nail off. You can also use a hand nail file to do this as well, but since I was cleaning up my cuticles with the e-file, I just went ahead and shaved that shine from the top of my natural nails with the e-file as well. And this is what your nails should look like after you have, took that shine off and cleaned your cuticles up. Next, I'm going in with a bottle that I have half acetone and half alcohol in it. Equal parts, half and half, acetone and alcohol. This is what I use as my nail dehydrator, and it definitely dehydrates my nails, and I just let it air dry. And as you can see, my nails are very much looking dry, and now it's time to put the nails on. So this is the glue that I use. It's by Beauty Secrets. This nail glue will have your nails on for a whole 3 weeks to a month, okay? I love that it has that yellow stopper that stops the glue from clogging up. And it has a nice thick consistency, and this nail glue dries quickly. And all you are going to do is just put a nice bubble of glue onto your natural nail. Spread that bubble around your natural nail. As you can see the bubble that's on top of my nail. If you can't see a bubble, you didn't put enough. You're gonna line that press-on nail up with the cuticle area, not touching your cuticles. I know it looks like I'm touching my cuticles in the video, but I am not. I'm just at the very edge of my cuticle. And then I press the nail down and hold for 30 seconds. So you want to make sure you got that bubble on there. If you don't see the bubble, you need more glue. Don't be afraid to apply the glue. You can always clean it up if you have a little spillage. Line it up with your cuticle at a 90-degree angle. Slowly press down the press-on nail onto your natural nail, and I hold it there for a second just to make sure that the nail is on there. And as you can see, is on. So then that's when I start pressing. I press into the center of the nail. I also press against the side walls of the nails, because you want to have full coverage press onto your natural nails, and you want to hold and press for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And just like that, the nail is on. These nails are so cute. This is a short ducky. I love duck nails. I love the wide duck nails. I love the more reserved duck nails like these. They almost give regular square nails, but they are actually a slight duck in these nails. And I love me a duck. Quack, quack. I know a lot of people can't get into them, but I love duck nails. And this nail with the lips on them and the teeth and the bling on the teeth is my favorite nail of this set. The bling nail is super cute. I also love the print that's on the tip of that pinky nail with the little star 3D nail art on it, but the lips is what makes the set. And as y'all can see, I had a little spillage of glue, but all you do is take a Q-tip and roll the glue away from the nail, clean it up, and continue pressing. I always keep Q-tips or cotton rolls handy next to me, just in case I have a little spillage that I need to clean up real quick, because you don't want that glue to dry up around your cuticle area and then it be all crusty around the cuticles. No, we're not doing that. Always keep you some Q-tips and stuff, just in case you have a little glue spillage that you need to clean up real quick before that glue dries. So let's talk about the summer nail series that I'm doing. So I have so many cute summer nails that I ordered back in spring that I have not put on. I have not been doing my nails, which is why y'all haven't got a nail video from me in a minute, but your girl is back. I have way too many cute nails to just be sitting in my nail basket and not putting them on. So this is why I started the summer nail series. I'm going to be changing my nails every week pretty much, and I'm gonna record the content, show you guys how I put them on, how I remove them, how to preserve your nails to you know, wear them another time. And we just gonna be doing that for the summer because we not letting none of these cute nails go to waste. So that is where I got the idea from to do a summer nail series. That's gonna hold me accountable to actually put on my nails and, you know, give y'all some good content and some good nail tips and nails to shop for, just in case you don't have none. So I got your back, y'all got mine. So we just finished the last finger on this left hand, and look at the set, y'all. Look at the set. Okay, you cannot even tell that these are press-on nails, which is the beauty of press-on nails. I will forever be a press-on nail girly. And now I'm getting into my right hand. So I am actually right-handed, y'all. So I'm actually showing you guys how to use your non-dominant hand to do your dominant hand. I hope y'all can see real good at this angle. So with a lot of practice, you will get the concept of how to use your non-dominant hand to help you apply your press-on nails. You want to do it slowly. You don't have to rush. Take your time. That's what I learned when using my non-dominant hand. As you can see, I'm dropping my nails and stuff, but that's okay. I just take my time, pick it up, place it on, make sure I got it in the right spot. And you do the same thing, just press and hold. Make sure you're pressing down in the center of the nails, along the side walls as well, so that your nails stick on really good, because using your non-dominant hand, sometimes you don't press hard enough. So I kind of just go slowly, take my time, and make sure I'm pressing really well when I'm using my non-dominant hand. It does take me a little bit longer to apply my nails using my non-dominant hand, but that's why I do my nails on my own time, when I have enough time to just really take my time and do it right. So don't worry about time when you're doing your nails. Just do them and enjoy the process, have fun. And when your nails are all on, you're going to be loving them. So now that I got all the nails on, I ran out of cuticle oil. I need to order some more. So what I'm using right now for my cuticle oil is this SHEIN Moisture Daily Hydration Oil, which we're all about hydrating the cuticles. We do not condone crusty cuticles and hands over here. So after each set of nails that you apply, you better be applying some cuticle oil or some type of oil to them cuticles. If you are new here, I do not play about oiling my cuticles and my hands. So I'm not yelling at you. I'm just letting you know that you have to hydrate your cuticles and your hands. That just makes the nails look even better once your hands and cuticles are hydrated after you have applied your nails. That's all I'm saying. And boom, just like that, we got a bomb fresh set. Look at these nails, y'all. Look at these nails. They are so beautifully made, well made. None of the charms came off or anything while I'm putting the nails on, which that has happened to me before, but not with the handmade nails, just the regular standard, you know, press on nails. Look how thick the nails are. They're definitely giving salon quality. You cannot tell me that these nails do not look like I just went to the nail salon and got them done, and I did it all from the comfort of my own home. I did step outside so you guys can see what the nails look like in the natural sunlight, and as you can see, they're very much giving everything that they are supposed to give. Okay, make sure you guys check out the description box for links to the nails and the glue that I used to apply them, and also the nail drill that I have. If you don't have an e-file, drop a comment and let me know how you guys feel about these nails. Would you rock these nails? Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have been viewing this video and you have not subscribed yet, what you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. You are going to love it here at the Chalk Nation, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.